Guys about ready? All right, we're gonna we've got Tanner Vallejo and Marcus Henry's coming. He's up there. Then we'll have Coach Hars, Mike Sanford, and Marcel Yates. So we'll just go ahead and kick it off with Tanner.
Tanner, when you watched the film, what did you see defensively that went right? What did you see that went wrong?
The first three quarters were great. Just you could see our intensity flying to the ball, and the fourth quarter got away from us a little bit, and it was just little missed assignments, and we're gonna get that. We got that corrected, and looks to be better this week.
Was the effort the same in the fourth quarter as it was the first three?
I think the effort was the same. It was just people missing it by an inch, missing their job, just trying to do a little too much, trying to make a big play. You just got to do your job.
How much did Tyler's injury contribute to that? I mean, how much did you lose when he went out of the game?
I'm not exactly sure when he got hurt, to be honest, but I don't think we lost much. Like everyone knows when their number's called, they need to do their job, and everyone's prepared. So.
How much more frustrating was it seeing what you did the first three quarters and see it just change there in the fourth?
I mean, it washed away the first three quarters because now everyone sees a blowout, and that's what matters.
Were they huge blown assignments, leaving guys wide open, or just a little off here or there?
It was just little mental errors. You could tell people were pressing to make the big play, just trying to do too much. You just got to do your job, and we'll be good.
How much of that is it gets to down 14-6 and you guys aren't able to score and trying to maybe create a defensive touchdown or something like that to spark things?
I mean, our offense actually had our back in the fourth quarter. They brought a touchdown, so we really lost the game for us. If we could have held the game, if we could have held them without a score, we would have won that game.
How much did you play? Were you guys in a rotation, 2 series on, 2 series off?
It's Coach Avalos rotates us. I'm not exactly sure how many plays we go on and off, but I got some good playing time, and that's just how it's going to be because we're all prepared. We're all ready to go.
You showed a knack last year for getting in the backfield and getting some tackles. Did it again the other day. What is it that enables you to kind of get the tackles for loss numbers up there?
I would just say preparation, knowing what they're going to run before they run it, and just hitting it as fast as you can. No hesitation.
Tanner, when you Colorado State, what kind of stands out? And obviously, when that offense was clicking last year, they had the run game going. It looks like in their first game, those guys obviously were able to run almost at will. Just your thoughts on what you've seen on those guys so far?
They look good. Running backs run hard. O-line blocks run pretty well. So we just got to come out, do our job, and we'll see how it goes.
What do you remember about Colorado State from last year? The game, right?
Yeah, I just remember the running back. He was a physical runner, but it helps going up against Jay, Jack, all of them. We got some of the best runners on our field. Jay, one of the hardest people to bring down, so it's good to go up against him. You're ready for anything.
What did you guys do well against the run? Ole Miss had trouble running it. What do you think was the reason that you guys were doing so well?
We're just the first three quarters. We're doing our job, doing what the coaches taught us, and it just goes down to preparation. We're very prepared for that game, as we will be for all of them.
Sorry, have you looked at Hart? What he brings, these two backs that Colorado State seems to have in the first game?
I mean, I don't really pay attention to their names that much, but I know their numbers, and they look pretty good. They look like they run with a chip on their shoulder downhill. They like to hit it, but we like to feel it. So we're gonna see.
How quickly were you able to put the last game behind you? When did you really start to turn towards Colorado State?
After we watched the film the day we got back, just watched it and put it behind me, laid it to rest.
They lost 4 of their 5 offensive linemen. They lost their running back who led the nation in touchdowns, I think. And here they are running the ball extremely well again right off the bat. What do they do offensively that doesn't seem to matter who's out there that they're effective?
I think that their O-line just blocks very well. Watching it on film, you could tell that they're very well coached. And once again, their running backs run hard. They break some tackles, so we got to make sure we're bringing it and wrapping up everything, just doing our job.
This is a division game, a conference game right off the bat. A sense this week that this game's going to have a lot to do with where you guys finish at the end of the year.
Yeah, I mean, this is the start of our. This is really the start of our journey. It was last week, but this is really where it starts and where it really matters. This is. I mean, if you look up above you, it's our goal is to win the Mountain West Championship. It starts on Saturday.
Well, playing a home game, just getting out of the blue, excited.
That's the best. Hearing the crowd roaring. hopefully it's a sellout. And just being on the blue, it always brings something out of us. It's always nice to be at home, have your fans behind your back, and we're just ready to open it up with a bang, hopefully.
This is an early conference game, the first week in September. How do you feel about that?
I feel good. I mean, it doesn't matter who we're playing. We're going to be prepared, and we're going to give our best to them.
You know, you look last year, everybody knew Fresno was loaded going into the year a couple years ago, Boise State. This year, there really isn't that team in the Mountain West. There's a sense that this thing's sort of up for grabs this year.
I mean, whoever's gonna be coming out playing their best ball, winning games, they're gonna win it. That's how it's gonna happen, and hopefully that's us. We're gonna do our best to prepare and be ready for that.
Do you like having a conference game right after, kind of a disappointing game right behind you, so that way you guys can just start on that goal right away?
I honestly don't mind who we're playing, as long as we're playing. I just don't like bye weeks. I like to play. So whoever we're playing, I'm ready to go.
What about game time? You guys play a lot of late games, and this game's at 8:15 again. I mean, you guys would like to wake up and play at 10 a.m., or is it tough waiting all day till these late games?
I honestly like day games, but it's kind of hard just sitting there waiting on your off time. So try to come in here, study the playbook a little more, watch a little more film. But whenever we're playing, we'll be ready to go. Doesn't matter what time of day.
You'll watch film on Saturday before the game?
I'll do whatever. I mean, if we're away, I'll try to get my books. If we're here, I might go up watch a little more tape. Go up, ask the coaches questions. We just got to be prepared.
What did you guys learn about your team the first week, first time out there for this group, these coaches all together?
I think we learned what we're capable of, but we also learned what we need to do better. I think we're very well coached. We're disciplined for 3 quarters. We just need to be disciplined for 4.
Guys good?
Thank you.
Marcus?